All right, hello everyone. Here we are back for hole number 9. Now I'm going to do Thor's Hammer because it has more topspin than Apocalypse. Additionally to that, you can use a Ghost Ball or a Snow Globe or, Turbo Ball if you need to. I would imagine that you probably don't need to do a hook shot. You can do one. Like, don't get me wrong. If you'd like to do one, I'm sure that you can. Oh, wow. So if I go for this second fairway, this is going to be too much with this wind. I know it is. So I won't land. I'd have to almost go for that other fairway. I'm going to, with a wind this high, scale this down here. See what this looks like. This still looks too much. It's close. So I'm going to go down to a marble here. See if I can't land this pretty close to the top of this fairway over there. So let's just see what this looks like. Hopefully that great ball doesn't cost me. Let's see how close I get to the edge. That's not that bad. It's not that bad. So I can't get up that hill enough. That's the problem. So alternatively, you'll probably have to do some kind of hook shot. If you wanted to land right here, you could do it with Apocalypse very easily. So it would have probably made more sense for me to play Apoc 4 and do some kind of hook aiming over in these trees and just try to curl it as hard as I can around these trees and get it hopefully up to this third fairway up here. Might be a better... I really like kind of the way that I'm going now because it gives me a straighter wind. To be honest with you, I'm trying to, kind of debate here. Do I want a side wind with a snow globe? Okay, after I do that, after I get this up to this third fairway, if I go with a Apocalypse hook shot, or do I want to just keep it straight downwind with, a lesser ball here? So it's really hard to decide as to which way is actually, the better method to go, because I do believe, both of them are going to be relatively holdable. I'm going to kind of offset my guide kind of in this fashion and play this about 1.6-ish per ring. 8 rings, somewhere in that neighborhood, 7 to 8 rings. Let's just see how this goes. I'm going to play pretty much max. Go at least 7 to 8 rings. Didn't get my perfect. So let's just see how this comes in. As I mentioned, especially with perfect ball. So that would have really had a chance. You can see how much offset I used. Plus I still used, that max number that I mentioned. Probably about 1.5 per ring on that hill. And it is going to be, somewhat makeable doing it that way. 1.5 per ring with the with that offset. You can see the level of offset that I put there. And had I hit perfect ball there, that would have, definitely given myself a chance. And as I mentioned, if I try to blast this down here, Berserker or Snow Globe, whatever, and try to shoot for this third fairway, you can see that it's going to be a side hill like this. This wind's going to be very straight. Even if I get it to that third fairway, it's going to be very non-holeable. Whereas I feel like mine being almost, wind at 11 o'clock, it's very easy to kind of get it to hold its line a little bit better. So just something to be thinking about. So rough isn't necessarily the worst deal breaker in the world there. And you should be able to give yourself a good chance there. Really either way. So it's kind of going to just come down to preference as to what you need to do. Because if you go left there, you're going to ultimately always have a side wind, which is going to make, the hole out very, very small possibility. So just something to be thinking about. Good luck with that hole. Let me know how it goes. And I'll see you guys next time for more Golf Clash revisions. Let me know. Keep me updated with how your guys' rounds go. And see you guys later.